Hey, what's going on? Hopefully this is recording correctly. I should probably turn on that light, but I'm not going to because I'm fucking lazy. I just got done with the Hogan's Hangout review video, and while I was doing the editing together and throwing the pictures in for that, I got a few messages that were really notable. One of them was from the man himself, Austin Towers, asking if I would take a look at this match that he had with Ben Buchanan. Now, I've heard good things about this match. The last time I did a review from this show, which was the tag match, were equal parts. That was amazing, that was so informative, and grr, I'm so mad that you said mean things. Well, fuck you and your mother. That's what I'm going to do for this one. It's Austin Towers and Ben Buchanan. I imagine this is going to be a very good match. It is for the Pro South title, and it was a bit of a foregone conclusion, right? I don't think anybody thought Ben Buchanan was going to win, but their job in the course of this match is to get me to believe in one way, shape, or form. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to hit play, and we're off to the races. Hopefully the audio on it is good and all that good stuff. We shall see. Audio shoot. Ben Buchanan gets a big reaction.
Ben Buchanan making his way out.
Gotta love that.
Ben Buchanan.
What a pro, man. And this guy is so great. He's just so good to deal with, apparently. He's everything we were hoping Cody Hall was going to be, except he's actually that guy. Good in the ring, great attitude, really smart. His dad, good dude.
Undefeated in 3 years at the University of Oklahoma. Of course, the annual award given out to the top player in college football.
Commentator doing a great job. I assume that Shane Knowles really set the stage about who Ben Buchanan is, because he's not a regular Pro South.
So just thinking about Ben Buchanan with his amateur background, I'm sure he's probably well versed in some Danny Hodge history. But
referee quit moving around. Austin Towers looking serious as a heart attack. I love that.
Returning to Pro South, he's taken on now not just the chief, but the man who holds the Pro South Heavyweight Championship, winning it at the anniversary event over Tyler Culprit, and I'm talking about
This whole kit caboodle is 14 minutes and 4 seconds. I imagine the match is, going to be around 10, which is fine. Look at Ben Buchanan reacted. He's keeping the energy up. I like that the commentators stopped talking once they set the stage. Let us hear the crowd. The fact that you have a crowd making fucking noise and the commentators are not talking over them, I love. Oh. That's a cool visual fucking thing. Who fucking made that call? And of course the cameraman.
It's been so far, I mean, top to bottom, so many stars from so many different promotions, and that includes commentators, announcers, but certainly the man taking care of business in the ring. Now it all comes to this.
Shut up, Shane. When Pro South presentationally is as good or better than anybody as far as presenting a main event, what can you say? It's fucking good.
He is the chief, the tightweight, the king monster of Pro South. He is Austin Towers.
Look at the body language of Ben Buchanan as Austin Towers is doing his thing. Never takes his fucking eyes off of him. Looks intent, looks ready. I fucking love it. Kudos to both of these guys for presenting themselves as fucking stars who are involved and interested in this match. Austin Towers is looking confident. He actually looks a little different than he does as a champion. And Ben really catering to his crowd, but not disrespecting Austin Towers. I love it.
Title, his first defense is against Ben Buchanan.
The reaction of the shaking of the hands is really funny. It's kind of almost disappointing. I think that's funny. It just goes to show how people just want to see a good
For the
fucking wrestling.
championship notch in his career, in early going here.
Absolutely. It's great to see Ben Buchanan back here at Pro Cell.
Yes, Ben Buchanan's back at
There you go,
Pro
Austin.
I'm still reeling over
Good
an
working of
epic
the
meltdown
basics.
by Chris Crunk no more than about 5 minutes ago. Good grief. I'm sorry for your monitor,
Easy
Faith.
peasy.
Watch out, word.
It's nice to see a
Anything can
wrestling
happen
match
at Pro
start
South
with
Wrestling.
wrestling.
We have certainly seen a test.
It really
of
is,
that
especially
tonight.
these
Roma
two
Miller
guys.
victorious over Chris Crunk.
Oh, don't
Hey,
talk about
Chris
other
Crunk ain't
shit
playing.
so much, commentators, for fuck's sakes.
Definitely.
Allow this match to fucking happen. God, I hate
These
that.
two ain't going to be playing. Boy, you talk about
Good. Yeah, talk
man
about this
muscle in the
fucking
ring
match.
right now with Austin Towers and Ben Buchanan. Look at that. Nifty quickness.
But cleanly executed
Headlock by
basics
Ben.
are so important. It really sets itself apart from the other matches if you do that. Ben's thing is, I'm going to
Hard
grab
to
this
become a
headlock.
champion. It is harder to remain the champion.
Now you, as if Towers didn't already have a target on his back, being the chief here at Pro South. Now he's got the bullseye on his back, being the champion.
Ben Buchanan, couple basic moves, takes him over in the headlock.
Folks, it's hard to imagine. Ben Buchanan, not even 20 years old yet, and he finds himself in this position against
Buchanan's
Towers in the
19
main event
years
here.
old.
We ain't
Jesus.
playing, as Crunk just showed us. We could. Towers spent all of 2020 Faith building up his resume, win after win, victory after victory, and he finally captured the Pro South Heavyweight Championship. Could you imagine if he dropped it in his first defense?
What an upset. What an upset.
See those strikes to the stomach?
I mean, taking
It's
nothing away from Ben Buchanan.
there's only so good it can look, so he gets that noise. Bell claps
This has been
the
Austin Towers'
midsection.
playground for the last 6-7 months, and
Very interesting and a cool thing. Only a guy Austin Towers' size could do that. Has the wingspan to do it. I think it's a cool little thing. Oof. See, I was really hard on the tag match because of the strikes were so shitty many times, but no problems with what anybody's doing here. Can't whip Austin Towers, he's too big. I like that story.
wow.
Letting you see and feel the impact of the big move. Love it.
That is how you do a side slam. And you fall a little bit further when
See
you're taking
emotion,
one from
they're
Austin Towers.
moving. It's not fast, but there's no reason Austin Towers should be hurt. He should be up and getting on him. But he kind of masks it as stalking him, which is fine, which
Wear
works.
down Ben Buchanan. Looking a little worse for wear here.
Oh, trying to take him off his feet. Oof. Everything effective, everything sounds good, looks good.
Buchanan gets Towers down for the mat.
Charge your phone.
Technical wrestling experience.
That's funny that that popped up. I thought it was like, what?
Coming to face it.
Crossface does a wear down hold.
Some of that, just can't rely on his strength. Not tonight. Not against Austin Towers. You're right. He's going to have to use some of that amateur background.
Good
and is
sell
doing
by
so.
Austin. Golly. Austin Towers is working here. He's not resting. The more he puts over what Ben Buchanan's doing to him, the bigger his comeback is going to be. Even though it's a face versus face match and everything here has been clean as a creature's sheets as far as rule breaking and whatnot, Ben Buchanan is taking a more aggressive spot, so he's sort of the de facto heel in the match. And as Austin Towers is bigger than he is, he's got to work on that arm. Oh, nice. Nice little counter.
Counters there.
Ben Buchanan really selling that head scissors. He just doesn't just get out of it right away. Oh, and Austin Towers sells the fact that his left arm is hurt when he tried to bridge up on it. Little touches of selling and making things matter. Really good.
Cover.
Gets that waist lock and then turns it, but Ben Buchanan immediately turns it back into that headlock.
Back in control.
Commentator 2 steps behind me. Now ties up the arm. I like it.
Slam, he's going to make sure you incapacitate that arm where he wouldn't have a chance to be on the receiving end of another one.
Making each thing matter, making each thing count. Now Ben tying up the arm even more. Now the crowd might be getting a little impatient at this point, but it's impatient in a good way. It's anticipatory. And now they're getting into rooting for Towers, which is what you want. Is he going to give him a clean break? No. Like I said, Ben Buchanan has taken a little bit of that heelish part in the match, which I think is the right move. Really selling that bell clap and really selling that arm. It's a nice little story. Goes down low, stupidly tries to hit with that left shoulder. A move that makes sense to go for. The commentator just fucking literally count along. Jesus Christ. Commentators, stop telling us what we're seeing and start telling us what we should be thinking.
And so calculated working on that
Ooh,
arm.
that would seem deep, didn't it? There we go. Bit of a go-go plata. If you're going to do these moves, though, I gotta say, he should be trying to hook in the legs a little better, or look like, Austin Towers should be looking like he's trying to lock in that hold with his legs before Ben counters. A short arm motherfucking scissors. What can I say? That's how you could tell Ben Buchanan was definitely trained old school that he's doing a short arm scissors. I ain't mad at it. It makes sense. He would want to hold Austin Towers down on the mat. I feel, though, that with this kind of match, and we'll see if it pays off, but it feels like they're going to have to rush the ending because they're taking their time with this part of the match. I'm hoping that the end does not feel rushed. But I just can't imagine this match is going to go more than 2 or 3 more minutes. They're definitely primed for a comeback.
2020 was Towers' year, but will that continue into 2021?
Good to see Ben Buchanan's year.
Come on, Ben. Come on, Towers. There you go.
Drives him down, sells the arm.
Still able to do that after the damage has been done to that left arm.
Referee at their level, but now he's over their level, which I don't like. So then he gets down to their level. You referees, you have to stay at their level. It's important. It's an important visual.
Again, the fans split between cheering for Ben Buchanan and cheering for Austin Towers.
I think they don't want to see
Flashes him in the corner. Action now picking up. Now they're going to have to maintain increased intensity for the rest of this match, or else it's going to feel weird. We'll see if they do it. Nice. Big spell of the STO. Referee doing a good job here, heightening the energy. Now let's see if this match goes dead after the kick out, which has been a problem at Pro Sub that I've seen.
Those men beginning to show signs of fatigue.
Unless this is leading to the finish, it's kind of a de facto double down, and it looks like it is because we got less than a minute and a half left in this match. Commentators contributing nothing. Goes for the kick, misses, gets caught in that neck breaker. And it actually got a rise out of the crowd because they recognize that as his finish, and they recognize that as a great... Look at Ben Buchanan fucking firing up. Here we go. Now he can take him into the corner. Now he can whip him around. He's kind of rushing through the sequence a little bit. Got him over in the gut wrench.
Ben Buchanan, there's the cover.
No, never have I seen someone give Austin Towers a gut wrench suplex. Ben Buchanan just did so.
There you go, commentator. You're on it. I've never seen him be given a gut wrench suplex before. Ben trying to put him away, right? Ducks, ducks. Big, huge kick. wipes him out.
Here's the cover.
Hook kick. Oh,
Austin's talking to him after. It's a little obvious. That's okay. How was the match overall? Good. I would have loved to see more out of Austin Towers offensively, at least in the beginning of the match. It felt like it was like a one move win for Austin Towers in many ways. Though I guess if you're going to err, I'm happy that they erred on the side of Austin Towers doing less and winning with the big kick at the end, especially in a match that was relatively short as this one was. But yeah, overall, I think it looks good. The challenge for Austin Towers is going to be what kind of wrestler is he going to be as champion? A guy that sells a lot for his opponents and then just attempts to land the kick? That's a good basic story, but I still want to see Austin Towers do it even more. Like, he landed that side suplex, that was awesome, but the selling was great. Making his opponent look good was great. I also want to see different levels of emotion from Austin Towers. If that kick at the end is the finish, and it was, I think what kind of emotion would that bring out in Austin Towers of, I needed to hit a home run because I've basically given up 80% of the offense in this match. So how do I feel hitting my home run kick? We need to see that expression. But that's really quibbling points on a match that I thought was actually pretty good. This has been Stephen Platinum, baby.